What a day tomorrow. The playoffs begin. 4 games on ESPN and ABC and 1 on ESPN. Jazz and Mavs. 3:30 Timberwolves and Grizzlies at 6. Raptors and the Sixers. And then 8:30 on ABC, the Nuggets and the Warriors. A fantastic day for the NBA fan as the actual playoffs will start. Jeff Van Gundy not here to defend the play-in tournament, but it should be postseason. He'll be in Dallas tomorrow.
You miss him?
Oh, Jeff? You see Larry Markkinen off to an excellent start. Already with a couple of three-pointers. Herder, extra pass, Gallinari. Gallinari can't hit. Capella trying to keep it alive. Knocked out of his hands, gets it back. Good board work from Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter floats it up and in.
Good job. That time the Cavs went into a zone defense. One thing he's susceptible to is offensive rebounding against his own.
Okoro is coming to the game. Garland got off the mark. Offensive rebound, Okoro. Garland Markkinen tries another three. Larry Markkinen red hot to start.
For people that's not used to watching the Cavs probably thinking, can he shoot like that? The answer is yes. They got another guy on the bench, and Kevin Love, that can shoot the same way.
Markkinen averaged almost 15 a game during the regular season. He had 13 points Tuesday night in Brooklyn. As Herder off one foot throws that jumper. Herder a lot of responsibility. And he's at least the start on Darius Garland. Garland 0 for 3 to start here tonight. Finds Markkinen. An aggressive Larry Markkinen stripped by Gallinari. 5 on the 24. Mobley, well contested by Capella.
It's good defense by both bigs.
Mark, that was really one of the most impressive parts about what Atlanta did the other night and the way they were able to shut down a Charlotte team.
And you don't do it by individually shutting guys down. It's a great drop-off pass from Young to Capella. Finishes at the rim, but you do it by collectively having game plan discipline. They follow the instructions of that dynamic coach in Nate McMillan.
McMillan was an elite defender. I don't know if he has any elite defenders on this team, but he's got some good solid ones. Garland gets his first bucket. Quickly down the other end, and Hunter with the finish.
Coach J.B. Bickerstaff upset. Telling his troops, you got to get it. That's off of a made basket. That can't happen.
And Trae Young seizing the opportunity for his third assist. Cavs lead is 6, a much better start. Cavs were down by 20 after the first quarter in Brooklyn the other night. As Garland nails a three. They're 5 of 6 from downtown.
Trae's a good player. Very good player. He's awfully bright.
Markkinen comes up with a loose ball. Garland to Mobley. Mobley double team, stumbled a bit. LeVert, one bounce, 3-pointer, knocks it down. Timeout Atlanta.
This is my game. And it's everything to me. It's opportunity. Where I prove myself. Where I feel free. My game, it's a gift. And we all have the right to experience the gift of the game.
So, people can get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 when they trade in a Galaxy. Any year, any condition.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of and trade it in for something new that suits your life now?
That's right, yeah.
Then enjoy immediate success, even though you'll never forget your old phone, ever.
It's a great trade.
Life-changing.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition. Only at AT&T.
We believe there's an innovator in all of us. they build technology that makes it possible for every business and every person to come to the table and do more incredible things.
For 75 seasons and counting.
Showing out in the playoffs.
Get back! Yes, yes, let's get it. This is where you go big or go home.
Here we go from 82 games to 16 wins. Here you go from the highlight to the spotlight.
From underrated to undeniable.
We're talking playoffs. Are you ready?
You know I was born ready. Come on.
Can you dig it?
Trophy. Trophy.
Is on ESPN. Catch the biggest games and coverage on ESPN with DirecTV Stream.
FX's Mayans premieres April 19th on FX. Stream on Hulu.
Tonight's Star Watch brought to you by Grand Theft.
What's up, Jay Miz? Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me at all? You should be able to hear me.
First quarter made the proper adjustments, 26 points, 6 and 7 from three-point line.
And Martin, the excellent start, his first year at Cleveland, one of the new players, first 4 years with the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Love has checked in. Love has had an excellent year off the bench. Rajon Rondo, mid-season acquisition, Capella, difficult catch, going to get fouled on the entry pass.
One advantage Rondo has, he played for the Atlanta Hawks team, so he understands the system and what they're trying to accomplish when he's trying to defend Trae Young.
Last year, he started his season in Atlanta, played 27 games before being traded. Kevin Huerter, jump shot. Soft touch won't go. Love the rebound. Garland, burst of speed, left-handed off the glass, in and out. That one halfway down. And Bogdanovic off the bench. One of 6 players that double figures on Wednesday night. Hunter, ball slipped out of his hands. Already 5 turnovers for Atlanta.
What's going on, Kirby? Hashtag no baseball. Let me see. Well, right now, Origins basketball is the closest to filling. 12 spots left on that.
All of Garland, and then set a screen on the ball, forcing Trae Young to defend Garland, and then they got out of the way, trusting that Garland would make the right read.
Mark, you watch this young man. This is just his 3rd year in the league. He was good last year, and he finished the season strong, but took that extra step. What's impressed you most about what he's doing?
Well, because of the injury to Colin Sexton, it propelled him to play more minutes, and he has responded.
Yeah, that elite overtime elite, something like that. Origins is decent. I think you get 1 autograph per box in that. But I have the Caps, Pistons, Thunder given away in that. Let me make sure on the hits. Yeah, you get a... Well, you could hit 2 autos in a box. But usually it's an auto and 1 relic per box. Plus 2 parallels and or inserts. 7 cards per box. Quick hitter. Not sure. I want to say football. Yeah, that definitely has a factor, Kirby. It is also a little tad expensive. And apparently it's a holiday weekend right now. The last couple of days been kind of slow. But we've mostly moved into our new office by now. It's a lot bigger office for sure. Just still got a ways to go. Kirby, what's going on with you, man? Oof. Yeah, Limited sometimes has those corners dinged up. So that's been a tough sell. Yeah, Limited is not $1,000 a box. Limited's at like $500 a box, something like that. I got Prism College basketball in the store. And clearly Donruss football, Playbook football, Limited football, Contenders football. Yeah, in case football is at least $1,000 a box. Yeah, I got the Hawks and the Cavs playing right now. So the winner of this Hawks-Cavs game plays the Heat. Of all the breaks, though, Origins basketball is the cheapest to fill.
For his second field goal. Rondo and Garland playing together now a lot. Rondo, after the trade, didn't play a heck of a lot because he was injured. But they've established a nice connection, these two marks.
And you can play them together because of Garland's ability not just to play out a pick and roll, but to move without the basketball. So
The delayed Bowman a week.
the action, and they can be aggressive off of that. Oh, nice.
Has the checklist come out yet? I don't think it has. Oh, I didn't check today.
Rondo with a foul down the other end. That's Zach Zarber.
Garland having his way. Comes off the screen and rolls. Look at spin move. Outstanding move and finish. Oh, it's a heck of a start.
9 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. Toro guarding Trae Young. Makes it difficult on him. Young can't get him to go. Ooh, with a rebound. As we're under a minute to play here in the first. Gallinari knocks down the 3. Gallinari had an excellent start on Wednesday night. At 12 points in the first half. That's their first 3-pointer. They were 0 for 6. Jared Allen.
Ooh.
But a whistle. And they call the foul. Unruh got in there. It looked like it may have been a clean block. So Allen to the free throw line.
Rondo can make this play with his eyes closed. Doing it for a long time. Clear contact. Allen going to the line.
All right, Filler for Origins number 4. Everyone gets a random team for $45 a spot. Bulls, Grizzlies, Hawks, Hornets, Kings, Knicks, Lakers, Magic, Mavs, Nets, Sixers, Blazers still up for grabs. Plus a shot at the Cavs, Pistons, or Thunder.
COVID protocols. Paul George.
Let's see. Clearly. Yeah, I have Clearly up as random divisionals. So yeah, if you bought all spots in that, then technically, that would be a personal for you. That's $400 a box. Clearly Donruss. It would be 1 auto, 2 parallels, an insert, 8 rated rookie cards in a box of Clearly Donruss football.
Here in the first quarter for Cleveland. 7 on the 24. Trae Young steps back, jumper, got it.
Trae Young will make the adjustment. He's better off playing one-on-one as opposed to screen and roll, getting one of those bigs involved in the pitching.
Rondo's got time to get off a shot. Falling for a screen. Rondo using the screen, puts up the three-pointer.
Oof, airballed.
Terrific start for the Cavaliers. Trae Young wants some whistles. 36 points in the opening period.
I represent over 4.3 million registered nurses.
67,000 pediatricians.
And we all agree on this. You can trust the COVID vaccine for your kids. Are you done? I do.
Kirby, how's your Friday going? J-Mass, what about you?
It's not. I have one. People act like they're so hard to take care of or whatever, but it's totally a piece of cake.
Well, that's good to hear.
See how easy that is?
I hope being a mom is that easy.
It's not. Bye now.
Introducing the all-electric Chevy Bolt EUV with standard home outlet installation included. Find new ease. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
We're all a local somewhere. So visit your local and make every Sunday local for our Sunday.
I want the world.
I want the whole world. I want to lock it all up in my pocket.
I want today.
I want tomorrow. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes.
I want it now. T-Mobile for Business has 5G that's ready right now.
Back in Cleveland, Cavs up 11, and Jared Allen putting his stamp on this ball game early. Back, healthy, and having an impact. Pocket pass, block shot.
Put down 6 yards of mulch. Did a software demo for a health system in California. So it has sucked. Damn. Well, now you get to unwind. Maybe watch some basketball here. I've been up since 12. Moving stuff from the office upstairs to the office here in the floor. Well, we moved down the floor. Just a lot of stuff to do. Pelicans get a break tonight as the Clippers start out with COVID. Yep, no Paul George tonight. Yeah, we don't have a fridge in this new office. Probably gonna buy one. Don't have a microwave either.
Turn him service. I did his router, got his Google Nest. Only thing I gotta do is just run cables like behind the wall. He's got to get a new mount for his TVs. We brought the old one over, but it's kind of like not working very well. And I moved over his like desk.
Marlins were winning 4-0 when I was watching. Right now, the Cavs are up by 11.
It's like this connected to a fucking cat. My shit's like this. You don't have a shit. Just gotta find it. Just gotta find it. By the way, like, we might, if I get all these boxes out of here, right? You can have it be wide here and wide there. Because you need a wall. You don't need a wall because it makes it easy. Just make it easy. That's the part.
Now, who's performing on Coachella right now? Your boy Okoro with a nice layup. J-Mess.
Job of running and pushing the basketball off of this shot. Both teams should look to do more of that.
Okoro didn't score in 13 minutes on Tuesday in Brooklyn. He's had an up and down season, but he's got a whole lot of potential. Luau Cabarro off the bounce, left-handed. Allen May got a piece of it. Love, quick outlet.
Okoro's playing right now.
Bird on the drive, finds Okoro, one bounce layup.
Just got fouled. A lot of dancing air horns. Beep, 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 beep. Man, last time I went to a concert
Does that, you're gonna stop, full head of steam before the defense.
was like 2011.
Easy laying. This is quality offense. Takes the pressure off.
Beep, 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 beep. Dude, I love those horns. So fucking stupid.
Year out of Auburn. He was the 5th pick back in the 2020 draft. During the regular season, he started 61 games, played 30 minutes.
Oh, man.
Just under 9.
Luka Doncic out for game 1 against the
Born in
Jazz.
Atlanta. Back his senior year, his high school team #1 in the nation, undefeated, had his jersey retired. Teacher in high school.
Steph Curry probable for game 1 on Saturday,
Against the hometown Hawks.
but the coach expects him to play against the Nuggets. That's going to be an interesting series.
Right, three-pointer. Okoro goes high for the rebound. Hawks just 1 of 9 from 3. Rondo surveys. Levert off the bounce. Rondo a three-pointer.
I can't believe Rondo's shooting threes now.
14-point lead equals the largest team in the first half.
But go online and
Second
just
quarter.
check. They got good stuff.
Gallinari did a nice little head fake. That time gets you to go. It's his second field goal.
That's one thing that I think Miller was telling Lisa. We want to play with pace, but we got to get stops. You give up 36 points in the first.
So Kirby wants to do anything but baseball. J-Mess is probably going to hang back tonight. So what are we doing? What do we want to do here? Let me know. I'll put a filler together.
By Luau Cabarro. His first. Well, you can win $1 million for the perfect rocket. First place gets you court.
No, it did not arrive today, J-Mass, unfortunately.
Chance to win big. Play free at NBA.com/racket. Levert. Shot won't go. Allen just mistimed it. And a reach-in foul called on the
I
rim.
don't know. I only bring them certain times.
He wasn't. Dude, what? Go to lunch again.
Team foul.
You come on then? How do you come on? Okay. Alright.
Father-son combo?
That's father-son combo, and let's see you both again, and I'll let you three go back.
Marjanovic. Gallinari on the drive. Gets inside. Stopped nicely by Okoro. Shot clock down to 7. 3 posts.
Thank you so much.
Okoro stays in front. Oh, tough shot from Danilo Gallinari.
Well, the Hawks, the way he's playing right now, I'd look to get him more touch.
So, by the way,
He's in a rhythm right now.
you got all these extra cable and tack stuff.
Their leading scorer early at 7. Deflected by Bogdanovic. Rondo's pass goes awry. Milan right. Spots up.
Those are all under 100 feet, so I can't get a too far on their job. So
Hawks Hawks were amongst the leaders this year in free throw attempts. They have not been to the line yet. Now it's been stolen again. Back-to-back steals from Bogdanovic.
You got 20 for Walter. Who bought that? Some Russian guy?
Defense leading the offense for the Atlanta Hawks.
Man, I could use a foot massage, that's for sure. I could use one of those massage chairs. You know those massage chairs that do like a full body massage? I think they sell them at Sharper Image. They're like $8,000.
Such a huge key for this team. He's been dealing with some knee issues.
It's like a pod. And you sit in there, and it just vibrates everything.
13 points, 25 minutes on Wednesday. Had some big moments in those playoffs last year, and that's again. The Hawks won a lot of road playoff games. They were 6-4 on the road in the playoffs, including that Game 7 victory in Philadelphia. They won 3 games in that series.
Yeah, it's all about the big names.
So many big road wins. They struggle on the road during the regular season.
Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold.
Three team fouls. Trae Young getting a breather. 6 points, 3 assists in the early going for Young.
One Olympic rookie selling for good money. Is that Braun Breaker? Well, no, I don't think Braun Breaker is an Olympic guy. I forget his name, though. Stevenson, Gabe Stevenson, that's right. Yeah, he's supposed to be the next WWE's like superstar. But he was a collegiate wrestler. I think he won some competitions here and there. Wow, some of his autos going for $1,000, like a base autograph? Sheesh.
What do you want to? So, are we gonna move anything over the weekend or not? Yeah. Listen, it's your guys' weekend. We did a lot this week. So tomorrow's better than Sunday.
Hello. Hawks are catching up to the Cavaliers.
What time do you want to touch base?
Listed Montez Ford gold auto for $250. Montez Ford. Oh, that's half of the Street Profits, I think.
Live tonight? That's all you have? You have anything here?
Most of Montez Ford. Let me look him up. Yep, that's half of the Street Profits. Well, the wrestling did pretty, some people hit really good with that wrestling. You just gotta get lucky, man. Just gotta get lucky.
I hate the view.
We lock upstairs.
I'm actually loving this office.
It's cool.
Those guys not going by.
Oh, what a beautiful view, huh?
Definitely different, bro.
That's for sure.
What, the view?
Yeah, I mean, this big ass window.
I mean, I can't really see shit because of the glare.
During the day you can.
Yeah, it's for sure. That beautiful gray building.
Jesse, how do you like, what do you like better, this place or the other place?
I like this place a lot better.
This place?
For sure.
It's not like old and crotchety looking.
Hell yeah. Could actually got space to stretch out.
It will be when we're done. Like a year or two.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna look fucking.
It's gonna be just like the old one. Even more monster boxes. Ah, so maybe that's why it went down. Retail packs are out now. That always affects the hobby stuff.
You gonna put all this shit outside?
I guess. They took up my worksheet and all that shit.
Yeah, I want to hold my breath on the retail stuff. You know, we stick to that hobby, baby.
Jesse,
Yo.
don't forget to set the alarm. You want to go over that with me real quick?
Yeah. Be right back, guys.
Home opener for the Guardians. Meanwhile, Frank Robinson became the first black Major League Baseball manager as a player manager for Cleveland in 1975. Elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1982, the only player to win the MVP in both leagues. The great Frank Robinson passed away in 2019 at the age of 83. You know, Mark, my guess is he always loved this day in baseball because what baseball does every year on this day, the entire major leagues, every single team wearing number 42 in honor of Jackie Robinson.
Celebrating, and you bring up both of those names. Frank Robinson and Jackie Robinson, two guys obviously put their stamp on history, but just as important, did it with class and dignity.
It was such a brilliant idea years ago to honor him in this way with every team.
75th anniversary of the breaking the color banner.
Somebody needed to steal home today. On this day, of all days, somebody needs to steal home.
You gotta make sure this door is...
Dating yourself, Mike. Was you at that game?
I'm old. You know, I dye my hair gray to make myself look more mature. Marketing. Mobley trying to keep it alive, nearly tipped it in. Okongwu with a rebound. As we approach the midway point here in the second. And a foul on Marketing. That's going to be his first.
I think about the similarities when you talk about the Golden State Warriors, changed the game with the shooting ability and the shooting threes all around the floor, and teams try to duplicate it with not having shooters. Well, there are teams around this league that's going to try to play big, like Cleveland, and they're not going to have the big defenders like Marketing who can defend Trae Young. You got to have the characters to fill the script.
Offensive foul called on Danilo Gallinari for a hard screen as Garland bumped into him. He didn't think so. Yeah, just a little nudge. You know, when they immediately like, I didn't do anything.
And also Garland does a good job of selling it too.
No doubt. By the way, too, what you said with J.D. Bickerstaff, he went against the norm. That's not easy to do as a head coach as Garland knocks that down. But he said in training camp, his bigs were playing so well, he had to figure out a way to get them on the floor together.
And credit to the front office. Cody Altman and the front office trusting him. Not rolling their eyes. You're going to start who? We're not doing that. Trusted the head coach, and it was successful.
Bogdanovich with the three-pointer. He's got 13 points. He's hit all 5 of his shots. They're going to say, no, excuse me, a two-pointer. My mistake, put on the line. Garland. Bogdanovich the rebound.
You could think that's good defense if you wanted to be Atlanta. That's poor defense. That's going to lead you this ball game. Giving up shots like that off a simple pick and roll action.
Bogdanovich fouled as he goes to the basket. He is capable of going from 25 to 38. So he'll shoot free throws. Just the second and third free throw of the first half for the Atlanta Hawks. Led by Trae Young. They get to the line a lot so far here in this playing contest. Well, basketball fans, download the DraftKings Sportsbook during the NBA playoffs for exclusive same-day game parlay offers. Sign up with promo code SPLASH. Dave McMillan wants a timeout. Nope, there's actually some blood on Darius Garland. So you're going to check on Garland, get 30 seconds to patch him up. Cavaliers, what's made it so much fun for this city to watch is the young players. And Garland's only 22. Mobley, the rookie, just 20 years old. Allen's going to be only 24 next week, and he's considered a veteran. Sexton, who's out with the knee injury, he's only 23. Marketing just 24. That's some real young talent.
And to me, they got two starting point guards in Sexton and Garland. Garland has proved himself because of the injury of Sexton. You could use Sexton as a guy that plays with Garland, or moving forward, use him as an asset. Because so many teams looking for starting point guard.
Sexton only played 11 games before tearing up his left knee. He's averaging 16 a game. He's been their leading scorer. Last year, Sexton averaged over 24 a game.
He's a heck of a player. Tough, competes, has an edge to himself.
Last year's team only won 22 games. As Bogdanovich, the leading scorer.
Sexton actually played for the great Avery Johnson in college, am I correct?
Yep.
Shout out Avery, the general.
Atlanta, after trailing by 14, is pulled within 5. LeVert throws it up. That shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Herter comes away. Good transition defense from Cleveland. And they're one of the best defensive teams in the league. Struggle a bit at the end without Allen as Herter turns and scores. This Atlanta team showed us Wednesday night. And again, Charlotte's not a great defensive team, but they are so talented, this Atlanta team, offensively.
They're tough to defend. Like I talked about, I don't care who I am in the Eastern Conference. And Martin knocks down another one. I would not want to face them in a series because of their ability to score is so versatile.
Markkanen, as Trae Young tries to draw the foul. Markkanen has 14 points already. Young goes back door, gets inside, kicks it out. Hunter, three-pointer. That shot won't go. Allen tips it right to Markkanen. Boy, you look at they're just so tall down there. That kind of size in the front line you just don't see anymore. Allen with the block. He's got padding on that finger, but he's got 8 points. A block shot. A couple of thunderous dunks. Herter inside, blocked by Mobley. Mobley inside. Karis LeVert's got Trae Young on him. Back out, Garland for Gray. Chases his own rebound. Finds LeVert. Markkanen tries again. Hunter goes right at Markkanen. Blocked by Markkanen. Another rejection. Here comes LeVert. Alley-oop to Mobley.
All right. I am back. Had to get a little familiar with the security system we got here. Everything brand new. Everything. I do need to set up the green screen. But since we still aren't fully set up, I figured, what's the point? So what's up, everybody? Yeah, just J-Mess and Kirby came by earlier. Been pretty quiet the last couple days, huh, J-Mess?
Natural looking results? Let's get this meeting started. Has never been easier. The most men trust just for men.
Willie Garcia didn't have the fighting spirit to drive his ambition, he never would have left home for LA with only his car to sleep in. If he listened to those who rejected him, he never would have sold that car to pay for his dream. And if he lacked the will to improve his craft, he never would have made a name for himself, lining up some of the biggest names in pro sports. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
I was there, dude. Thank God, I had one guy who basically bought out an entire case by himself, with the exception of one box. Yeah, I never would have guessed that WWE stuff would have been so hot. So what am I supposed to do for work, J-Baz? I got bills to pay. MVP, get a job, says MVP. Yeah, that's what I thought this was, actually. Open a bunch and get crap and lose a ton. Yeah, I'd rather not do that either. J-Mess and MVP, you know, I don't like the way you guys are talking right now. I'm going to be honest with you. But I appreciate the honesty. J-Mess, why you being such a Debbie Downer like today, like extra? What's the 2020 way of doing breaks, J-Mess? Let me know. Well, what's the 2021 way? Talk to me. Share your knowledge. Single pack breaks. So let me ask you this, J-Mess. When the autograph gets pulled out of the box, what do I do with the rest of the packs? Ooh, looks like Clint Capella may have hurt his knee. 50-50 fillers. Yeah, that'll never happen in this room. Single box breaks. Pretty sure I've been doing that. Oh, he landed a little awkwardly there, kind of. What happened to his knee? Oh, a little hyperextension. Getting left behind with the trend. MVP, dude, what? I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Stuff is expensive and brings the cost down. Good news is, if cases aren't open, they are still worth great money. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, unfortunately, the boss man doesn't want to do 50-50 fillers. Otherwise, we would have done them a long time ago. It sounds like I should be doing one box random teams or something. That's the only way it's gonna get to that price point, J-Mess. If I do one box random teams. Nah, J-Mess, don't worry about it. You got your own problems to worry about, like we all do. I will pray for nah, dude. Don't waste your prayers on me. There are people out there that need it more than I do. Either of you guys ever buy anything on Whatnot? If Panini sends you that Pele Color Blast, did they tell you they were going to do that? Man, they keep replaying this freaking thing over and over and over. Like, the guy got hurt, dude. We get it. Okay. Clint Capella for the Hawks got hurt. Looks like he hyperextended his knee. Wait to the end, and if better teams are left, try to snag them. Yes, sir, JMS. Very true. Easter weekend. But playoff basketball is going to start soon. It was actually going to start tomorrow. So that'll probably have a nice little, maybe we see a surge in basketball cards. I mean, listen, I've been doing this long enough to know that there's peaks and valleys. There are peaks and valleys. Yeah, we're supposed to get 28 boxes of Donruss Racing. Did not show up today, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I got Stars and Stripes baseball in the store, Prism College basketball. Got a little bit of everything. I don't have NASCAR. I don't have WWE. JMS, you're asking the wrong person those questions. I sell this stuff. I don't buy it. I'm pretty sure he could do something like that. But we're not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Especially with that WWE Fallen. It's, I think it's at $1,100 a box right now. At its highest, it was like almost $1,500. Yeah, I don't know, JMS. I don't know. I think you may have jinxed that one. Hopefully MVP, that'd be great for those that are buying WWE stuff. Especially people with sealed, cases, even better for them. When did retail come out? Because I don't think enough retail has been opened. Sometimes Panini fucks up and they just throw everything in hobby and retail. Same shit. Get some Flawless. Yeah, Flawless doesn't come out for a bit, but yeah. When it does come out, I'll try to get a case of that. Well, remember, this WWE is the first of its kind. First ever WWE Prism product. It's, you know, the inaugural edition or whatever they call it. I saw that too, the WWE Revolution stuff. Craziness. Edgar, let me guess, Bowman Chromega? Is that what it is? You know, if that's the case, you can help out by buying some teams. Those are still a ways from filling. Yep, like I said, Edgar, feel free to buy your teams, man. Plenty of teams still up for grabs. Plenty. I do not, Edgar. If it's not in my store, I don't have it. Edgar, how are you today, man? Lovely, bro. Doing all right. Tired as hell. Been moving stuff all day into the new office here. No, Joshy, nothing like that. I mean, I usually discount fillers, but right now, I got an Origins filler right there with a discount. Nobody biting it right now, Joshy. I don't know what to tell you, man. People always want discounts. People never want to pay more. Oh, it's Good Friday. That means you got to pay double for everything. Could you imagine if that was a thing? Oh, it's Christmas. Oh, you got to pay triple. Yeah, I'm not religious, so I don't even know what Good Friday is for. I think you can't eat meat or something like that. I don't know. Oh man, I could use a fucking foot massage. Good Friday, Jesus got crucified. So why do they call it Good Friday? That's like the complete opposite of good. I know that. I know Easter is when Jesus comes back. But when does he leave again? I never understood that. Like, he came back, but then, like, he leave. Like, where does he go? I don't know. Anyway, JMS, how about this? How about this? How about you give me your money and that's the end of that. What? Just give me your money? Oh, actually, to be truthful, Joshy, yes, this is true. And the Lord said rest on Sundays or something like that, right? I don't know. I'm talking crap, but... The real reason I don't break on Sundays is because, one, football season. So when football season rolls around, I already have Sunday off. And Sundays in general are just really slow. I used to stream on Sundays for a while. And it would always be a really slow day. Same with Mondays. Tuesdays are very slow too. But I can't take 3 days off. At least not right now. Wednesdays, usually there's new releases, so those are good days. Thursdays are decent. Fridays are usually good. People getting paid on Fridays. And Saturdays are hit and miss sometimes. It is the weekend, so a lot of people like to go out with their family and stuff. Some people stay in and yeah. Damn, we need to start taking WIC though. That's for sure. Yes. We got to get on that. Marlins up 7-0. Nice. They were up 4-0 when I stopped watching. But yeah, I was seriously thinking about doing one box team rant. Well, I was thinking about doing like one box random teams, but instead of getting one team per spot, you would get 2 random teams per spot. So that way I don't have to fill 32 spots. Instead, I just have to fill 16. It would keep, the entry price relatively low compared to if I did like a one box divisional. Maybe 1 or 2 bucks. I've tried the 2 box PYTs, and they're in the store right now. How about a Rip City 24-hour break-in marathon? Yeah, dude, I'm down to do that. If I'm breaking for the entire 24 hours. Otherwise, it's gonna be like Edgar says. I'm just gonna be sleeping the entire time. Top of the 7th. Let's go, Fins. Well, can I do that for the Marlins? Yeah, why not? Just break super slow. Then I'll really fall asleep. J-Mess, you ever break on Whatnot? What about you, Edgar? We're breaking today from live from Mount Everest. I remember when I first started breaking, I was doing a Bowman break, a full case break at that, and it was for eBay. So some lady came in the chat, I think it was a lady, came in the chat and was like, "Yeah, you're going through the cards too fast. Can you go slower?" So then I was like, okay, and then I started going slower. And then she's like, "That's still too fast. Can you go slower?" She wanted to see every single card. And on top of that, she wanted me to sleeve like all her chromes, all her rookies. Like, and I was telling the lady, I was like, "Listen, if I do this the way you want me to do it, we're going to be here for hours." And she was like, "I don't care." And then I was like, "All right." And then I literally went card by card. And I would show the front and the back. And dude, everybody hated me. She didn't say anything else after that. Because everybody in the chat let me have it. And like people were like cursing her out too. I think that was her first and last break here. But dude, that break took me like 3 hours to do. And it was probably the most painful break I've ever done. Because of her. Dude, Joshy, I mean, depends. Some things I like slow, some things I like fast. You know, just depends on what we're talking about here. Joshy, what's going on with you, man? Cavs holding on to a 9-point lead. Hawks not too far behind, though. Gotta change that background to some boobs. Yeah, and then people are gonna try to cancel me. Like, oh my God, how could you demean women and blah 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 blah. Don't let cancel culture get to you. I like your style. Yeah, I'm not trying to get canceled though, or fired, or both. J-Mez wants to know if anybody is down for a pack random of Prism basketball. Got Prism basketball, got Stars and Stripes baseball, Inception baseball. Bowman Chrome baseball megas. Donruss Elite basketball, Origins basketball, clearly Donruss football, Playbook football, Contenders football, Limited football. All right, be right back. I need to stretch my back, man. I'm freaking tired.
Down the fourth quarter, and then Brooklyn made all the big plays down the final minutes of that one. Garland, corner three. It's good. And a foul. They didn't foul Garland. I believe they fouled Allen. Watch here.
Yep. That's what they're going to do. Take a look at Curtis pushing Allen.
Williams plays a defensive foul on Herder, who plays under review to see if it meets the criteria for continuation on an off-ball foul.
So Allen sets the screen. Garland knocks down a three-pointer. He now has 16 points. Was there contact because of the Herder push? That's what they're going to look at. It's certainly a foul on Herder on Allen.
No, it was getting a little chippy. Prior to that, before the ball was taken out, Garland and Gallinari was getting into it, slapping each other's hand and giving game faces to one another. So if you're the referees, you got to make sure you control this basketball game right now.
Well, Herder will pick up his third personal. Let's bring in Monty McCutcheon. Monty, what are they looking for here, and what's the ruling on this?
What they're looking for is for upward shooting motion at the first illegal contact. Referees have to have the opportunity to blow the whistle after they recognize illegal contact. And that often means that the first illegal contact, is prior to upward shooting motion, which is the case here. And so the foul comes before, it cannot be continuation, therefore they're going to put it into the side as a common foul. Had the foul occurred after the upward shooting motion, you would score it, and Jared Allen would get one free throw.
Thank you for the explanation, Monty. That was close to being the upward motion, but I think that one was right, Mark.
I agree, but what I'd like to see is almost like the old school referees. You tell them off, you yell at them, you cuss them out, they wait till the play goes and then call the technical foul afterwards. I'd like to see that play, scored basket, foul on Herder. You see my vision?
I do. I don't necessarily agree with it. You just like old school basketball.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Mike.
No, not at all.
You like old school music. I saw you jamming during the break.
Trey Young on the bounce, gets inside, nice feed. Okongwu gathers, and an elbow. They're going to call an offensive foul. Nick McMillan is furious. Now, clearly there was some contact as Jared Allen took a shot and went down. What Atlanta's upset with is that it was a late call. They're going to wave off the bucket.
That's a bad
And I'm
call
back.
on my mind.
All right, Greg picking up a spot in the clearly Donruss football random divisionals. Thank you, Greg.
My A1C stayed here. It needed to be here.
Ruby's A1C is down with Rubelsis.
My A1C wasn't at goal. Now I'm down with Rubelsis.
Mom's A1C is down with Rubelsis.
In a clinical study, once daily Rubelsis significantly lowered A1C better than a leading branded pill. Rubelsis isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't take Rubelsis.
J-Mass, you know is bad. If you're trying to get into some breaks and nobody else is. The night is young. Still gonna get some people in here.
Ask your healthcare provider about Rubelsis today.
I'm defeated, feel mistreated. I'm so angry, I'm singing a song. Cause I'm paying so much for home internet and that's just wrong.
I've got T-Mobile home internet. I feel happy, very happy.
Good for you.
Look how much money I'm saving right now.
Wait, really?
There's no hidden fees, no price hikes, one core.
Introducing T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Just $50 a month. It's that simple. You hit the road, we're gonna beat the traffic.
What? Maybe we'll just beat the traffic tomorrow?
Your ticket to more. Heart-pumping, once-in-a-lifetime memories in the making with the only ticketing company in the game that rewards you for buying. Buy 10 tickets.
Figure Draft Basketball is a good deal for an auto for $55. Yeah, exactly. There's 4 packs in that stuff. Each pack has an auto. $55, you get an autograph. Not a bad deal, I would think, either. Wander Franco hitting 406. Blowing the hobby up. Oh, they're showing a possible flagrant 2 foul here.
It's incidental contact and score the basket for the right call. So you don't want these games decided on a bad call or a bad play. Let the best team win.
That's definitely under that category, marginal contact. Garland gets inside, throws it up, and Allen lays it in. Allen, 10 points in 22 minutes in his first game since March the 6th.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but Harry's gone. Has had it his way. He is making the right reads and the right plays.
Oh, beautiful move from Hunter. And Hunter once again coming alive here in the third. And with all the heroics for Cleveland, the Hawks hanging tough, only down by 6, and playing the second half without their starting center, Clint Capella.
Will not return with an injury, by the way. Clint Capella.
Gets inside, floats it up and in.
The other Cavs, the challenge right now got to be defensively. Try to develop some separation by getting stops on top of scoring.
Oh, beautiful pass. Trae Young a bullet for his 7th assist.
If I'm the Hawks, I got the same mentality. Let me continue to close the gap, but I got to get some stops. It's too easy both ways right now.
Kevin Huerter now with 13 points. Paris LeVert. Young trying to stay in front. Young scrambling nicely. It doesn't stay with it. LeVert kicks it out to Mobley. LeVert, corner 3. Okafu with the rebound. He's going to get some big minutes here in the second half.
J-Mess. Ooh, what a block. J-Mess, you watching basketball, football? Well, can't be watching football.
The rookie with a sensational defensive play.
Actually, you could watch old football games on YouTube.
Inside LeVert. Jared Allen. Offensive foul on Jared Allen. That's just his first.
Like, what a big time block by Mobley. Getting back in transition. This is a dunk. This is a layup. This is an easy deuce. Doesn't give up on the play. Says not on my watch. That could be a season-saving block.
He has this ability to contest and block shots without fouling. The Cavs this year, #1 in the NBA in fewest fouls per game. And their bigs are so aggressive defensively, yet don't foul very often. As that shot missed, here comes the Cavs the other way. Mobley calling for it. He's got Huerter on him. And foul. That's going to be the 4th on Kevin Huerter. He's not happy. Isaac Okoro will come back in.
And that's clearly contact, not only with the reach, but pulls his body with the left arm. You bring in Okoro to defend Bogdanovic. You don't want to let Bogey get going offensively.
2 for 3 frozen cheeseburgers from Walgreens.
Sound number 24. LeVert pulls back. He's got to shoot. 2 left. Garland's got to hoist it up, tips up. 24.
You know, I had a pizza from there.
Good defense there from the Hawks. We saw that kind of defense against the Polk offensive team in Charlotte Wednesday. Last year, the Hawks were an excellent defensive team after Nate McMillan took over, but they have been up and down, very inconsistent defensively much of the regular season. He was most proud on Wednesday night of that defense. He said, we established our defense right from the get-go. They didn't do it tonight. They're playing better now. Hunter gets inside. Hunter flips it up. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Taken by LeVert. Markkanen had the hot hand in the first half.
I had a little barbecue earlier today. A little brisket with garlic bread, French fries.
Young step back 3-pointer. Too strong as Okoro chases that down. Five minutes remaining here in the third. Hawks just can't get it going from 3-point range. Only 4 of 20. Mobley, all beautiful feet inside. Okoro and the foul. Bad decision that time from Okoro. That ball is pretty much through the net by the time he committed the foul and a chance for a 3-point play.
A bad decision by Trae Young. This is his man. Loses vision of his man and pays the price. You have one responsibility. Where you going? Leaves him alone. Gets to the cup, finishes at the rim, and gets the contact.
As far as we said, the scoreless in the first playing game. They got 6 points, 4 rebounds in 12 minutes here tonight. Cavs lead back up to 9. Inside, Bogdanovic draws some contact.
They're starting to get hot in Miami too, by the way. Oh my goodness. It was raining earlier today, and when that stopped, man, the heat was beaming. Dude, I haven't seen Gasper all week. I hope he's doing all right. Five people watching.
Marketing grabbing that left arm in pain.
And a lot of people getting hurt in this game.
Left elbow area, kind of the funny bone area. How great has he played in this ball game, though?
21 points.
It looks like pretty much like a stinger. I've been there before.
Kevin Love's at the scores table to commit. Bogdanovich pounded by Rondo. Hunter catches, drives, layup, shots good. 6 points here in the third for Hunter.
It's a great job of using that body as a shield. Using that upper body strength to eliminate Mobley's shot blocking ability.
Garland gets inside, trying to draw some contact, doesn't get it. Markkanen had it, lost it. And they're going to have a loose ball foul call on Markkanen. That's going to be his third. Clearly, Markkanen thought there was contact before. He's going to sit down as Kevin Love is in.
That's a foul. That's the right call.
Gaines leading scorer with 21. Gorgie Chang has come into the game again. No Clint Capella suffering an injury in the first half.
If I'm the Hawks right now, similar to what my thought process was with the Cavs, I'm putting Kevin Love in the action for Gorgie Chang. High screen roll, trying to get Trae Young some life offensively and let him create something for him. That's exactly what they're looking at.
Rondo on Trae Young. Gallinari looking for it. Gets the three-point look and drills it. Danilo Gallinari for this second three-pointer. It's a 4-point game.
And there's what happens. Kevin Love's got to help, and then Gallinari's open. Trae Young does the right thing. Read and get rid of the basketball. You've done your job.
There's Garland. Alon Wright, good defensive player, the backup point guard for Atlanta. Does a good job keeping going in front of him. 4 on the 24, Rondo. Okoro, in and out. Trae Young with a rebound.
But keep it simple. Go back to the same action. Whoever Love is defending, set the screen.
Young back to Jang. Jang is a good three-point shooter, but misses that one. Shot 43%. Didn't take a lot, but shot 43% from that distance during the regular season.
This is a game of finding the right matchups and then trying to capitalize. Not that you're going to score, but you put yourself in the best position.
Garland carried it. You don't see that call a lot, but that one was clearly a bombing.
Here's what we're talking about, getting right on the offensive end. Two guys on the basketball. Garland, you've seen this move before. The ability to knock down the long ball. got ourselves a ball game. Cavs up 4.
Well, that's how you do it. That's how he's able to spend all that money on cards, MVP. You got to sacrifice somewhere. Yeah, eat frozen burgers and stuff, and spend the rest on hot wax. This spring, another Harry Potter movie, but it's not called Harry Potter.
If we're to defeat him, you'll have to trust me. This is going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over a century.
The Secrets of Dumbledore.
To be strong, to overcome anything. To be unstoppable. That's why millions rely on the financial guidance of Prudential to achieve their dreams. Who's your rock?
So you're looking for an office manager, and hiring is hard. Well, LinkedIn has tons of great people, so let's find the right one. Like someone to run the desk. What else? Stock supplies.
All right, I put some posts out. Hopefully that can help bring some peoples.
You need one person who does all that. Great, here are 9 to get you started. So you can find the right people and hire the right people.
The rush to the playoffs continues. Wild Blues tomorrow on ABC and ESPN+.
Welcome back to the NBA Playing Tournament presented by MetaQuest. Let's hear from Nate McMillan.
The emotions, but we got to make sure that we're calm and we're clear about what we're doing. All right? All right, we get ourselves back into this game. All right, come on. Get up. They got to steal us defensively. Right here.
It's impressive. It's not been a pretty game for Atlanta. This is one of those
7 people watching. What up, people?
every time it looks like the Cavs are going to go on and put a big gap between them. They fight back, and here they are right now, only down by 4.
The advantage of having playoff type experience, they don't matter.
And Young makes it a 2-point game. Young with just 12 points. He's got 9 assists, and Garland lost it out of bounds.
Oh boy, game coming up to the 4th quarter.
When we talk about the Hawks defense, how about the Cavs? You got to do a better job. You've been doing a solid job all game long. Now is not the time to let go of the rope defensively.
Trae Young hits a 3. Atlanta with their first lead of the game. Coming back from 14 down, and this crowd is stunned.
So the Lucha House Party auto for 65. There you go.
Without their starting center, Clint Capella. Garland comes off a screen. Jumper won't go. Carl the rebound. Carl giving some good minutes. LeVert hesitated. 3-pointer. Got it.
Much needed basket by the Cavs.
Back up by 2.
Lucha House Party.
The third quarter. The Hawks just keep fighting back. Young way outside.
Jeez. Trae Young, what the hell was that?
Young. He steps back for three. Oh, Caris LeVert. Matching three-pointers with Trae Young. And a foul call on Jared Allen. That's going to be his first. Team's third. Make that his second. Team's third.
My goodness. Oh, Casanova. Nothing like LeVert on fire.
LeVert is only a 31% three-point shooter since he came to Cleveland mid-season. As Allen called for another foul. That's the second foul in the last 2 minutes. Some free throws for Trae Young, who's only been to the line once, and that was on the defensive 3 seconds call.
And to me, this is the adjustment if you're the Cavs right now. I'm not switching this pick and roll anymore. Trae Young has capitalized on it. We had success earlier. You can't give a great player a steady dive of the one way. I trap him and force him to get rid of the basket.
He does that so well, gets to the line. Upcoming TNT.
Got hundreds of football cards in your store. What are you selling today? All wrestling.
Then Sunday, one of these two teams will play the Heat.
Yeah, like you say, man, you got to go with what's hot. Wrestling is hot right now.
What a weekend as the NBA playoffs kicks off tomorrow. Now, what a game this has turned out to be. All tied at 82. Final minute, third quarter. Garland on the drive. Got Gallinari guarding him. Garland, center move, step back three. It's Garland. There is Garland. 17 points, 7 assists for Garland. Young drives, and Young is fouled.
The problem, Mike, is so loud in there. Harrison Bird is talking right now. It's so loud, you have to tell me which side the help is on. This time he gives him his right hand. He's in the middle.
They don't like the call because the whistle came just a bit late, but it's certainly the right call. A foul against LeVert, his second.
This is a sick move by Golf. Step back.
His foot was on the line, so it was only a two-pointer. He's close. Two-pointer close to stepping out of bounds. Meanwhile, Trae Young, a 15-point third quarter. He had a big third quarter on Wednesday night along with DeAndre Hunter. He actually lives for these type of games. For a hostile crowd. Garland up. And 6 minutes to go. As the third quarter comes to an end, a stunning turnaround. Hawks down by 14 and tied it up as we head to the fourth quarter.
Which looks better, this or this? Seems clear to me. Buy 2 pairs of glasses for just $69.95 at America's Best, and they'll throw in an eye exam.
What up, Greg? I
Book an
mean,
exam online today.
not Greg.
Is as easy as combing your hair.
Greg?
With Just for Men Easy Comb and Color. Just twist and comb. Getting natural looking results. Let's get this meeting started. Has never been easier. The most men trust Just for Men.
There's a moment when we find our stride. And tomorrow belongs
GS, how you been?
This is the moment it all starts. It can happen if we're given the chance to play.
Got a minute? Got a hose? Then you could have the best lawn on the lot. How? With Sunday. They send you exactly what your lawn needs, right when it needs it. Instead, you bet your grass it is. Sunday takes the hard work out of yard work. No more guessing, no weird chemicals. Just lawn care that's better for kids, pets, and the planet. So, ditch the old ways for Sunday Fun Days. Go to getsunday.com and use code SUNDAYFUN. 20% off your smart lawn plan.
I bought our car since I got
Hell no.
it was so easy.
Dude, I would if I could, man. I don't have any of that WWE stuff. Unfortunately. No idea what to sell Josh Allen for? Dude, I just posted that picture on the social medias.
Just checked in on me. Susan from Carvana.
We'll drive you happy at Carvana.
ourselves a ball game. Trey Young finding his rhythm on the offensive end. First half, 3 for 11, 6 points. Third quarter, 4 for 6, 16 points. Got a rhythm and made the Cavs pay the price. We'll be back.
Josh Allen to 5, sold for $400. Was it raw?
We believe there's an innovator in all of us.
Greg's could sell more because it's got my DNA on it, you know?
That's why we build technology that makes it possible for every business, every person to come to the table and do more incredible things.
How good does a shrimp from a chicken place have to
Yeah,
become?
this is a nice. It is a nice office, though. Very nice. Got a ways to go from being set up, but it is nice. It'd be nice if we could put like a flat screen there. Maybe a couch somewhere in the back there, so I could like fall asleep if I want to.
And make every Sunday local bar Sunday.
Welcome back to the NBA Play-In Tournament presented by MetaQuest. JB, you had a 14-point lead. What did your problems in that third quarter?
I thought our offense let us down. We got too stagnant, started playing too much one-on-one, a little careless with the basketball and turning it over.
Trey Young starting to get hot. You know that he's going to be looking to take over the game. How do you keep him from beating you in the court?
I've got to put a crowd around him. You know, his shots have come.
How far of a drive is it from where I live?
We got to do a better job of putting a crowd on him.
Depends on the traffic, but 15-20 minutes.
Hawks went up by as many as one. Now here in the fourth quarter on their home court. LeVert, the drive, and draws the foul. Bogdanovich picks up his third.
How about the impact from Trey Young? Either scored or assisted on 27 of
What up, Angelo?
the Hawks had in that third quarter.
Well, MVP, that's not my call to make, man. You know, if I was running the show by myself, you know, different story, but that is not the case.
But you see a little better ball movement. He's maturing. We saw it last game, Mike. You can get frustrated as a young player when you're not winning the battle because they're trapping you, double teaming you, triple teaming you. You got to be patient and allow the game to develop and then take over when you pick your spot.
LeVert with a 16-point game puts the Cavs back up by 2.
No, actually, Angelo, he was asking J Mess for what he thought the card was worth. The last sale for that card was $400 though on eBay.
Wright's done a good job. Garland, guarding Garland. Wright's got two sides as a defender. Down on the shot clock. LeVert trying to get it in there. Stolen by Bogdanovich. 3 steals for Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich off the bounce, gets inside. Tough floater comes up short. Rebound Martin. There's Garland. Right wants a bombing. He's put some real pressure on Garland. Good help from Jang. Allen gets it. Bogdanovich pass to Markin. Markin's going to have to put it up a contested 3. Way off the mark. Bogdanovich the rebound.
That is outstanding defense, individually and collectively. That possession by the Hawks.
Jang looking. Gallinari trying to post up LeVert. Very physical down low. Gallinari. Backing in. Falling away. Shot short. Markin in the rebound. Tough physical defense from Karis LeVert.
Well, Greg bought into the Clearly Donruss Football Random Divisional. Took a spot in that one.
Pass deflected. But they couldn't quite hold on. DeLon Wright got his hands on it again.
Here's what I'm talking about. Gallinari's so good at selling contact. Bird battles. force him to catch the basketball further out than he'd like, and then do your job. Live with the results of solid, competitive defense. Stay in front. When he leaves his feet, you leave your feet. Contest without fouling, and then the last line of your defense is getting the basketball. That's winning defense.
I like that too, that they let them play.
You finally got the Trevor back, Angelo?
That's the way it should be. It's a winner of the home game for these two teams. Trying to get out of the play-in tournament and get to the NBA playoffs. Shot clock winding down. They're not going to get it off in time. Tell you what, DeLon Wright has been magnificent defensively. He only has 2 points in 16 minutes, but his defense is a big part of this comeback.
The little thing. You fall in love with the stat sheet and the numbers that jump out, but sometimes it's just like
A box of what, Angelo? Jim S wants to know if you want to do a pack random of college basketball. Each pack has an autograph inside. Ooh, get that shit out of here.
Talked about it a minute ago. He's so good at creating contact and selling the contact. Goes away from the high screen and roll again, so loud that you can't hear. So Mobley allows him to go the way the screen is not coming. He gets into the thick. He gets
Gallinari in the starting lineup. John Collins out. Averaged about 12 points a game during the regular season. He had 12 points on Wednesday against Charlotte. He's got 13.
Was cheating on last night. Hit Scotty Barnes finals variation. Nice. Was it also a redemption, Angelo? I don't know about the variation, but I got one of those finals tickets. It was a redemption.
What type of offense will the Cavs run trying to get scoring?
All tied up. As we approach 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Mobley sets the screen. O'Connell back on the first step back three.
Great job by Wright. Boxing out both.
Rondo back in. Trae Young blows past. Close it up. Rattles around and drops through. 24 now for Trae Young. And J.B. Bickerstaff wants to talk it over the Hawks. Up by 2. The largest lead of the night.
Trae Young senses the moment. High screen to roll. Splits it with the dribble. Gets to his spot. That beautiful shot. Back down pat. The teardrop.
NBA Play-In Tournament is presented by MetaQuest. Quest is ready.
J-Mass, I'm not sleeping, dude. Holy shit. $8 grand for that.
Well, Kyle, how about experiencing a couple of years on the ISS?
Oh, you guys seen this?
1 out of 5. That's nice. You never considered getting it slabbed?
22 when they trade in the Galaxy. Any year, any condition.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone, time for 12 years, and loved every minute of, and trade it in for something new that you like now.
Yeah.
Then enjoy immediate success. Even though you'll never forget your old phone, ever.
It's a great trade.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade. Any year, any condition. Only at AT&T.
This is Steph Curry, the world's leading expert on cryptocurrency. He's not making pasta, he's printing crypto.
No.
He mines Bitcoin from a giant block of ice.
Definitely not.
Okay, quit messing around, man. Give me some tips on crypto. But you are an expert, right?
No, I'm not an expert, and I don't need one. With FTX, I have everything I need to buy, sell, and trade crypto safely.
Can you at least teach me how to shoot free throws?
At Jameson, we like to do things differently. A smooth, triple distilled Irish whiskey, now with a twist of orange flavor. Now that's just showing off. Meet new Jameson Orange.
One more time. One more. Right there.
Oh, man.
Boom.
But first, it's playing time. We got 8 teams on the brink. 4 spots at the bottom. Who's getting in? Who's going home? Welcome to the NBA Playing Tournament. Win to get in. Tonight on TNT.
It's a game of adjustments, and Trae Young has made the adjustment early on and switched the pick and roll, backs it out, wins the battle on his terms. Defending him, knocks down the long ball again earlier. Shoot the basketball. It sets up later on in the roll right now. I roll him asleep. I attack off the switch, and I get to my spot, get into the seams, and get a high percentage. That's getting it done. First half versus second half, Mike.
On the road, he showed that last year. It was the first playoffs he'd ever played. Spring run against the Knicks. He had 32 in his first playoff game. How about the Eastern Conference Finals game 1? 4 games against the Bucks, both on the road, both with a hostile environment. He just loves this kind of atmosphere. Garland, pull-up jumper. Way off, ball deflected out.
Not yet, Angelo. I sent out some messages just now. Trying to get, you know, J Mass and not J Mass, Gasper and more people in here. But no, I haven't broken anything yet today.
Got those 9 assists as well. Atlanta a 2-point advantage in a game they did not have the lead until here in the fourth quarter. They wave it off a travel. That's the 10th turnover. Garland, who's played all but a minute in this game. Ball deflected out of bounds. And they say last time by Bogdanovich, that was close. Mobley is right there as well.
Mac Jones best offer, 1115. Is that autographed? The Mac Jones to 15? Gelf pulled a Mac Jones mosaic to 10 in, you know, they got, this is, yeah.
Young on the drive, floats it up, and gets the roll. 26 now for Young.
It was autographed? Nice. Yeah, the one Gelf hit wasn't autographed, but it was his rookie card.
Rondo and Garland out there together. Garland trying to find an open, Hawks all around. Scoop layup, missed it. Fight for the rebound, taken by Wright.
And I'm Trae Young, the same exact offense. I'm not even looking at the coach. Let's get a switch. Whoever wants a switch, come and dance with it.
And Young draws yet another foul. That's going to be the second team foul.
Here's the previous play. You don't have to switch, but you switch now back.
Angelo, what's going on with you, man? What you got going on this weekend?
Ice Trae is cold, Mike.
Wow, just such a soft touch.
And this sets up a diving big man off of this screen and roll also. So
Oh boy. Check the store. Angelo bought a box of Prism College. Fresh.
Points by the Hawks. Their largest lead, a 6-point advantage, still 7 minutes remaining. A 20-point turnaround for Atlanta. Garland looking. Levert in the corner, shot clock at 6. Marketed, a contested 3. Won't go. Rebound taken away by a Okongwu.
Simple again, same exact action. If I'm the Cavs, I can't live with switching. I've got to double team him to get the ball out of his hands. Make somebody else make a play. I'm doing him a favor switching a big on.
Oh my goodness.
Trae Young the drive, left-handed pass, Gallinari up top. Bogdanovich a good look, puts it in.
Bang!
An 11-0 run, a 9-point lead for the Hawks. The Cavs and their fans are stunned right now.
Out of a fresh case, Angelo, my dude. I love you, man. Let's get busy. Yo, wait, hold up. Is this thing gonna let me record? I'm with you, Angelo. I got the case here, but I'm trying to set this thing up for recording. Hold on, let me see what's good. This because it's not letting me record videos right now. Exactly, JMS. Apparently, we have to set up another what you call it. I gotta set up another account. Give me one. Let me set this here. Yeah, new IP address. Everything else is the same though, so I don't know why. I guess maybe it just coincided with the move, so I gotta make a new. I gotta set up a new thing here. How would I even go about finding that out? If it's... Dude, Angelo, can you hear me? Angelo, can you hear me at all? I mean, I know you can hear me. I guess they must have changed their... So Angelo, you can hear me? JMS, I know you can hear me. I'm having some issues right now. on. Let me see if I can get this figured out real quick. Having some technical issues here. Six, nine. What? I don't need this. Oh, okay, so it's okay. All right, so I see what happened here. Got it. Okay. All right, so I may need to all right, I'm gonna shut this down for a sec and then load it back up